Yo, what's up? Welcome to another video, and today I want to talk about Path of Exile 2, okay? Because, I've been seeing all these videos, all this stuff, on Reddit and everything. The game's too hard, the game's too this, that. You know, I seen a video from Asmongold. He actually reacted to somebody. But I want to say, as a newish player, I'm gonna call myself newish because I'm not like totally new. I only have about 20 hours in Path of Exile 1. Yes. So I'm not like these other content creators, all these other people who have thousands upon thousand hours on Path of Exile. So I'm not the greatest. But coming in as a newish player, it's not that hard. The game isn't that hard. It's not that bad. Now, I do have my problem with the game, okay? But I'm going to give you some suggestions if you are having some trouble in the game, that help me out. So, I'm playing as a monk, a melee character, and I've got my ascendancy. Was it kind of hard? Kind of. Wasn't too bad. As a melee character, I mean, I didn't get it on my first try. I got my ass kicked my first try, but if you're having trouble, first of all, to get in your ascendancy, maybe two things. Um, maybe try to wait a little bit, get a higher level, or just get better. Or it can be both. That wasn't too hard, and I hear a lot of people talking about the gear and stuff. It's not every level, but every other level or something like that, your vendors get a refresh and you have stuff in there, your level and everything. You should still look at your loot that drops when you kill enemies and stuff. Yes. But every other level, come to the vendors and stuff and look at them, because they could have stuff that can help you out. Crafting is very, very helpful. Come over here, see what you can salvage. Come over to her, disenchant stuff too, okay, because that gives you crafting materials, okay. Do that and use this stuff, not on all your gear or whatever. Find something that has decent stats at first, and that you're going to probably be using for a while. Use the crafting material. So come over here, like I said, come over here to her, just disenchant stuff. Come to the salvage table, try to salvage some stuff, get the materials any chance you can, because you're still going to get loot dropping from enemies. A lot of it you're probably not going to use. Try to pick it up, teleport here, you know use these two, use the salvage and use her. It helps out a lot. Then make sure, like, in your tree, I can't believe I'm saying this from, I'm dyslexic. I suck at reading and stuff, but I understand. Pay attention what you're doing in your tree. Like, at first I wasn't really paying attention. I went like over here, got some stuff. No. I I wanted, first thing, I went over here, went to my weapon. Got some level ups for my weapon. Then you know, up my lightning damage and everything. Now I'm gonna probably come over here, you know, help me out with my mana and stuff, and probably look around. And lightning and ice is what I want, but I'm gonna come over here and try to, see, just pay attention to what you're doing. The game isn't that hard, but I haven't really got to play that much. I'm like at the end of Act 2, but I've beat, I mean, a lot of the bosses pretty easily, and I've worked to my strengths. I have a ton of evasion right now, so as a melee character, I can just avoid a lot of the bosses' attack, a lot of the enemies' attacks The only problem I have is with resistance. You know, pay attention to resistance. So resistances, my resistance aren't bad, but when you come across some bosses, you know, they may have fire, uh, ice, lightning. Fire is what I have most trouble with, but keep keep rings and you know the nexus on you and stuff just in case you need them. I got these, you know, Act One and whatever, but no, I leveled them up and stuff. But I usually just keep these on me just in case, cause they help out a lot, you know. The first time I noticed I needed a resistance when I came across that boss. He's at the door screaming at somebody, and you have the things around that when he destroys them, it's just fire damage all around, right? Fire damage everywhere, and if he destroys all four, because you're in a square room, if you just if he destroys all four, you only have like a little tiny space in the middle, but having some fire resist will help you out so much. But for me as a monk, all I had to do is really just stay close to him because I could avoid all his attacks. Most of his attacks is just the fire damage. Then the guy when you're like on top of the bridge tower thing, whatever, the big skeleton guy, didn't really have much trouble with him either, but he does a lot of fire damage. I had to put on fire resist. Pay attention pay attention to your resistance, you know. Just make sure you're if you have to, just swap out your charm, your rings and stuff. Just make sure you're doing that stuff. You know, I honestly I don't find the game that hard, but I do have some problems with it. You know, I see people talking about the body blocking and everything. Yes, that sucks ass. I see people saying, you know, it's a skill issue. You should just get better. You know, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it kind of sucks when you kind of find yourself in a situation and you can't really do anything about it because you can't roll out of it. You get stunned. You keep getting stunned when you have like dozens of enemies around you. It kind of sucks. Okay, it kind of sucks. I mean, I try to avoid those situations because I may be in like a new area. This may happen to you too. You may be in a new area or something, and you don't know what's coming. And next thing you know, you're just surrounded. You respawn. You don't fall into that trap again. At least I don't. I only let it happen to me once in a map. Then it never happens again. I'm more careful. But, you know, some of the complaints are, you know, legitimate. But loot, I don't agree with the whole loot situation and everything. Like, it's not enough loot. I do understand coming from PoE1 that had tons of stuff dropping all the time. Like, your screen would just be full. Then coming to this game, it's not that much. I understand that, but vendors to help you out, they want you to interact with the crafting in the game. Do that. You know, it helps out. Help yourself and use the systems that they give you. Okay, you know, and pay attention. Read stuff. This is coming from a dyslexic person again. Okay, slow down. Read stuff. Figure out what you're doing. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Like, game's not that hard. It really isn't, you know. But let me know in the comments what you think, what you agree with, what you don't agree with, what I didn't bring up a lot of stuff, what I didn't bring up, you know, what they should change, what they shouldn't change. Just let's talk in the comment, civilized, you know, respectfully. Let's have a conversation about the game. All right, 'cause I like this game. I really do. I really do love this game. But yeah, I'll see you next time. I have some videos up, and yeah, have a good day or night whenever you're watching this. Peace.